Kiwis. There is plenty of them coming back, and there are certain things you can do to attract them. Firstly, very often we hear when people are resigning from their job to go overseas and do different things, is that they get a bit of a reaction from the partner as like, oh, almost like you're stabbing me in the back. Why are you doing this sort of thing? Rather than sort of the whole, great, I'm excited for you. Let's stay in touch. So trying to bring those Kiwis that go overseas. Look, Kiwis will go on their OEs, is what they do. But there's also another saying that Kiwis always come home. So making sure that you're the first person that they think of, making that exit process for them to go overseas smoothly, make sure that they feel like they're loved essentially. So the first thing they do is come back to you. On top of that, consistently talking to your current staff members, 2 degrees of separation. You may have somebody who's already in your business that knows of 2 people overseas, Kiwis, that are thinking of coming back. There's no one better to sell your business than someone already working for you. So, having those open conversations with your current staff members would be something else I would do. And then as recruiters, we join things like Kiwis overseas, Kiwis in London. There's groups on LinkedIn and Facebook, and various other places that you can join as a business and essentially post adverts. Again, that's a really sort of fruitful place for businesses to look. And then also, again, certain recruiters, we're one of them. We track Kiwis overseas. You mentioned earlier on, we have somebody in London that actually follows them, not follows them, but just keeps track of where they are, and follow them's the wrong term. And when they're due to come back, we're, again, as a recruiter, we're the first people they think of, and we engage with them that way. So again, using a recruiter that maybe has that facility, that can do that hard work for you, I guess. And then the last thing I'd say is, when you've got a Kiwi on the hook, who's coming home, is show some genuine interest in the rest of the family. If you've got a wife, for example, who's a CA and is sold in your business, well, what's the husband do? Is the husband keen to come back? Is there going to be any obstacles there? So, get the bigger picture of the family. Can we assist? If you're in the regions in Christchurch, chances are, if you're a partner of a business, you might know somebody that can help the husband, and it just makes that sort of buy into your firm much, much stronger for bringing them back. So that's the returning Kiwis. The going overseas is a bit harder. Like I said, Kiwis will sort of go overseas, and I think it's mainly just about staying in touch with them, showing them that love, that they've been really valuable to your business, and the door's wide open for them to come back. And if you're a bigger business, then potentially secondments if you've got that facility. So keep them within the business itself.